837-820-584.
All engines respond. Engine 3 on scene and in command.
He's walking eastbound.
Proceed with caution. 3 alarm at 21 and north. Dispatch requesting medvac at scene.
837-820-584.
When I tell people what we do at the Octorara Homeland Security Program, people are really surprised and impressed of all the responsibility that is expected of us and just the standards that we are held to by the instructors as high school students.
Over the past 3 years, this program has given me the skills of teamwork, adaptability, critical thinking, going into stressful situations, especially in fire. One wrong move could make or break the rest of your career for you, and sort of having that critical thinking, and you're given the materials and they say, hey, this is what you need to know, go make good choices.
I don't like sitting at a desk. I always like to do things, and that was one way I could physically work as a job and help other people and benefit others in the community as well. I'm a stronger student after this program because it set me up for so many different careers. I've gotten so many different certifications, but I've also learned some leadership, deeper communication skills. I've also learned to manage my time a little bit differently because I'm dealing with this program as well as other school.
Mark Bartow. I teach the fire year for the Octorara Homeland Security and Protective Services Academy. We focus on firefighting, emergency medical, law enforcement. We start in the 10th grade. You're welcome to come here 10th, 11th, and 12th. Or if you just find out about the program in your senior year, you can come and pick whatever discipline you like. If you do all 3 years, when you graduate, you get 92 state, local, and national certifications that are all worth college credit, and it's going to put you ahead of the game. That certification means something. It's something you can put on a resume. When you go to apply for a job, you are saving the employer money because you are already trained.
We get to come down to where actual first responders train and practice their skills, and we get to learn how they do it. For the fire students, they go and they practice burns, they practice accidents. The EMS students, they go and they practice saving lives. One of the class requirements for EMS is to do 10 ride-alongs with an actual ambulance, so you get that experience. And with the police, we do traffic stops, we do obviously firearm simulator, just kind of getting into the nitty-gritty of what it's actually like to do that career.
We have graduates employed as career firefighters, volunteer firefighters, career EMTs, hazardous materials technicians. We got junior law enforcement, we got beach patrol law enforcement, we have police officers. Graduates from this program are turnkey, employable, ready to go.
I think I would describe Octorara Homeland Security as a leadership building program. We certainly have the curriculum, we certainly have the state standards, and we teach skills of the industry, but there's so much more to that. We're teaching relationship building. We're teaching establishing a good rapport with the community as well as with our teammates. And we're also really developing leadership characteristics and traits that will follow these students wherever they go. Hi, my name's Rob Eachus, and I am the law enforcement instructor at Octorara Homeland Security and Protective Services Academy.
The great opportunity that high school students in the Octorara School District and all the districts in Chester County have the opportunity to come here, learn about many different career pathways, and not only that, it can feed you into that career pathway, but every one of our programs is really college prep. Every one of our occupations have college degrees behind them. We're doing real world experience. You're getting life skills that you can use. We're getting real training that you can be employable, but also if you want to go on for advanced degrees, the opportunities are there.
Going through this program will set you up for success whether or not you want to be a firefighter, you want to be a cop, you want to be an EMT, because there are so many skills you can learn, and the certifications that we get count as college credits, which almost has the equivalent to dual enrollment.
The kind of student who would excel in this program is somebody who is physically fit, academically capable, and who can play as a team player, both as a leader and a follower, doing real-time problem solving. We're working in people's homes, we're responding to real emergencies, This is the real deal. This is not some classroom setup. You're riding real fire trucks, you're riding real ambulances, you're doing CPR on real people. This is the people helping business.
When I was little, I knew that I always wanted to help people out, whether it be like nursing, first responder, doing not just firefighting, cops, or EMS. I feel like that sort of stuff is a calling, and it's sort of something that you're drawn to. When I graduate from this program, I am already committed to St. Joseph's University for nursing, so I plan on going through college, but I also was able to get my EMT through this program, so I'm going to work as an EMT throughout college as well.
So my father was a fireman, Philly fireman, and then like my grandfather was a Philly fireman. I have to continue on the legacy, you know, it's my duty.
I think I'm going to remember the bond I had with the instructors and the other teachers, because I feel like we kind of got all close together and became one big family.
I would say the instructor-to-student relationship is very, very in-depth, and it's more mentor-mentee, because in other schools they're just teaching you, they're there sort of only for 45 minutes to an hour. Here we're seeing them every single day, all 3 years.
We tend to be those cheerleaders or coaches that help them through. We've had students that maybe struggle with some of the regular academic stuff in the standard high school, and they come here and they excel, and in turn, by what they do here, it actually, because they want to be here and because this drives them, it makes them start to excel back at their home schools.
As a teacher, as an instructor, I see the growth in our students, specifically in my class, as students who came in just as 10th graders, not really sure of what perhaps they want to do, but curious. And I've seen them develop that curiosity into one that wants to look for challenges and accept those challenges and overcome them. They look at problems as opportunities, and I have just seen a lot of growth in their maturity and their critical thinking.
We're all family. They all stay in touch. They all come back. They all visit every year.
We spent that entire year growing together, making tight bonds, tight friendships, because we're learning about this stuff that is like life or death every single day. Beyond just the law, the EMS, and the fire, it teaches the cadets and the students and the people who attend this program a lot of responsibility and discipline that I think just normal high school you don't get out of that. I think there's so much more to gain than just the certifications. I think you build relationships with people, and you learn a lot about yourself, and you become more of an adult. I feel like it's a big growing point where like it takes you from just like a teenager and it builds you up to an adult and gives you the skills that you need to live life as an adult.
Yes, I feel like this kind of work is a calling because I want to help the people around me and try my best.